I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That vegan teacher, we all know her to be the skinny-ass lady, the skag of YouTube, the hideous lady to plague the internet. And she has, for some reason, went after someone who has recently died, that being the Queen, which is really disgusting and really awful at the same time. Also, before you ask why I sound like voice critical, it's because obviously this is a bit of a terrible subject, so I'm thinking I should man up and get my balls hardened before going into this. Also, the reason why I look like a funeral processor is because, well, I just came back from school and I just took off my uniform because I don't want anyone knowing where I go to. You didn't see that. Anyways, let us watch the sin that vegan teacher has done, which is react to the Queen's death. So let me just get my screen up here. Hold on. There we go. Let's get into the juices of this meat. Also, if that vegan teacher does react to me, I'm going to be laughing my head off. Genuinely. Also, the terrible thing about streaming with Melon is the fact that it's really difficult to stream because here's the thing. Trying to get my screen up now, it's really difficult because like it has this thing that says get Melon started with a few simple steps. Like, I don't care. Can I please show it? How do I show it? Hold on. Share stream. No. Hold on, I'm gonna have to sort something out. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. Also, before I start this, I've just got a comment that said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Atomic Heart video that I've done. And some guy commented that it was a quote-unquote, let me just get up the message, the comment that I got. Also, he was from Russia too, so... And the fact that he said this is kind of stupid. Let me just get it up. And I'm going to say it to you. I'm not going to say this guy's username because I don't want to dox him. But he said feigned video. So he thinks that I scripted all that. Even though that was literally the day of the Atomic Heart launch trailer. Which is really silly to say. I obviously didn't feign it. All that hype and all that stuff was actually my actual reaction to that. So, yeah. I hope he sees the comment I left him. It's a good comment, don't worry. Right, let us get into the hell that we know as that vegan teacher. I'll start at the part one. I'll just quickly get my headphones on. Also, if you didn't know, me and one of my friends actually watched that vegan teacher. It was a pretty recent video. I actually did it yesterday, I think, or Sunday. I did it on Sunday. Hold on, I'll just connect it here, actually. It's really hard to get set up. Hold on. There we go. Right, let us start that vegan teacher. Let's start with part one, obviously. Part one is the beginning of the her hating the Queen arc. Let's start this evil arc.
I'm watching TV here. The Queen's funeral.
Oh, you don't say. It was practically airing all day yesterday. It was a pretty big event, you know.
I'm looking at all the people in red.
Yes.
Those red fancy uniforms.
You mean the
big
soldiers?
Black hats.
Yeah, the soldiers.
Did you know that those hats are made out of murdered bears.
Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. She is literally watching this and making a video complaining about what they're wearing. Like a lady of importance has not just died. Disgraceful, jeez.
Yeah, they come from Canada.
No one cares, generally.
They murder
big, actually disgraceful.
Innocent black bears. Ripping them away from their
Oh, Jesus Christ. This lady literally always makes up reasons just to say the worst crap.
Just for a decoration.
Actually, it's for practically clothing of... It's royal clothing. What do you expect?
Animal rights activists have asked them to use the vegan version.
Well, stop, because they're the royal family and they can do what the hell they want. They practically run England.
Cruelty-free version.
Believe me, sadly you're not cruelty-free.
But they don't care. Tradition is good, but not when it hurts the innocent.
Yeah, no, like an innocent life has just been killed. Like someone has just died from old age in a very peaceful way, and you're only caring about the animals. Jeez Louise.
Change.
Where is it? Is it looping?
I'm watching TV.
Yes, it's looped. Let's do the next one. Absolutely disgraceful.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Absolutely disgraceful, jeez. How she's still up on YouTube is beyond me.
So many murdered bears.
Oh, God's sake. Obviously, she needs to say that. Not like someone has already died of very big importance.
Their skin ripped off of them. Just for decorations.
It's not for decoration, actually. It's not.
For the Queen's funeral. Harry is in that crowd, walking behind one of the people wearing such a hat.
Yeah, that's what you expect. He's a new king.
Harry! Tell them. You used to be a rebel. Say it out loud.
No.
Say your hat is ridiculous.
Yeah, actually, it's not. It's actually quite imposing now that you think about it. Literally, if you were to see a man with a red suit on, with a massive bushy hat, believe me, even I felt intimidated just looking at one. Believe me, they can literally rip their gun out at you at any moment and put bullets in you. Generally, I actually have been a Buckingham Palace and it's a beautiful sight.
Your hat comes from violence and murder. Harry,
yeah, you're a violent skog.
Yell it at them. Look, they're all over.
Yeah, and that would be highly disrespectful. Just like it would be disrespectful because like literally someone of royalty has just died. You're gonna be hearing me say a person of royalty has just died because obviously she doesn't get that, does she?
Say it out loud.
Don't, Harry, don't.
Say stop wearing those hats. Get the vegan version.
There's no vegan version. Jesus Christ. I'm actually gonna blow up, seriously. The fact that the fact that I'm breathing the same air as this lady should be worrying.
This is England.
Wait, don't tell me she's English. Wait, she's English? Oh God, I'm in the same continent as her. Jeez.
This is 2022.
Yes, you don't say. It's not like we've already known.
Come on, Harry, you can do it. Speak out.
No. And that's the end of that awful... Seriously, I feel like I'm going to vomit just by watching these. She's that sickening to the point where I actually feel like I'm going to throw up. And there's 3 more parts left. Good God.
I'm watching the Queen's funeral.
Yeah, you said that like 2 times.
It's a lot of people there.
Yes, it's a pretty big event. What do you expect?
Each person has a stomach and intestines.
Disgusting. Actually disgusting.
What's in them?
You're disgusting.
How many dead bodies are there?
Shut up. No one cares.
These people.
No one actually gives a honky-do.
When this wagon used to be pulled by a horse. The horse got scared.
No, he didn't.
Jumped.
Shut up.
And the casket nearly went flying.
Shut up. You're telling
They decided
this.
to no longer enslave.
Gobbledygook. That's what I'm calling that. I'm calling that actual gobbledygook. If this lady is somehow correct, which I doubt she is, tell me in the chat, because honestly, if she is, if she's correct, I'm gonna be surprised.
A horse for that job. But still, so many horses are present here today.
What do you expect? Horses are practically just like the common icon for Britain.
Dragged away from their families.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Forced to stand on the pavement. Tied up.
Shut up,
treated like slaves.
You're a slave. Believe me, I'd rather be a slave to YouTube than watch you, actually. I hope that vegan teacher actually does react to this and actually does get her act together. Because if she watches this and say that I'm vegan phobic, I'm actually going to freak out. She needs to realize that this is not right to say. And that's the end of that. Oh, it's actually really awful to hear her say this stuff. The fact that a lady's saying this.
Watching the Queen's funeral.
Yeah, you said that 3 whole times.
So many men there.
Yes, obviously it's a large event of a death of the longest reigning monarch. So yeah.
I'm not making a judgment about it.
You are, aren't you? You're gonna make a judgment. You're gonna make the worst judgment I've ever heard. That you literally just plopped out your ass. Generously.
Just observing. What I am making a judgment about, though, is what's in their bellies.
Food. What's in their stomach? Stomach acid. Food. Digested food.
How many of these people have dead baby pigs inside of them, murdered?
Bacon does not come from baby pigs. They come from fully grown pigs. Second of all, shut the hell up. Look, her like to dislike ratio is... I'm happy that it's like this.
After a lifetime of hell.
The fact that 75 people, which is more than my subscriber count, agree with her on this is worrying. This is... I don't know why I'm playing that. This is genuinely worrying. To think that 75 people believe in this lady.
In Holocaust-like conditions on...
Oh, great. Here comes the Holocaust speak again. 2 entirely different events, love. Two entirely different events.
Factory farms, murdered in
Yeah, this lady obviously never heard of free-range farming.
Gas chambers.
They're not gas chambers. Have you even seen what's inside of a slaughterhouse?
In the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews.
2 entirely different events there, love. 2 entirely different events. You're comparing humans to animals. 2 entirely different things.
Are you vegan?
No, and I'm never going to be vegan. The fact that this lady exists on this planet is worrying.
What's in your belly?
A lot of food, a lot of cheese, pizza, non-vegan. Pig. A lot of nice pig relishes. Cows are in my stomach. Beef burgers. I had a lovely bacon bun from school today.
Lentils.
Hopefully having a pepperoni pizza too.
Chickpeas.
No.
Rice.
None
beans,
of them. Oh,
pasta.
God.
All of these people with dead animals on their heads when they could so easily have used the vegan version.
How about you shut the hell up and actually address the actual situation of the Queen dying?
Of this fur.
No.
Shame on these people.
Shame on you, actually. The fact that you're actually making... The fact that you're saying this is actually disgusting to hear. The fact that you are literally watching this, getting out your phone, this is my old phone, and going, go vegan, is literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen come from an actual human being. Shame on you, you skinny ass freak. And I didn't mean to call her that, but obviously I did, because she's just an awful human being entirely. The fact that I'm watching this actually makes me worry. The 87 people.
I'm watching the Queen's funeral and wondering why so many people are there watching.
Because it's like I keep on saying, and I'm not going to say this again, it's a big event. It's a massive event of The death of a long-reigning monarch that has reigned for 90 years. 90 years. She was born in 1926, just before the Second World War. She's probably met Winston Churchill.
Do you know why they are?
Because
They're watching because other people are watching.
No, actually, it's because it's a humongous event. It's a massive event, lady. You should actually... How about you actually read some history books?
And those people are watching because other people are watching.
Well, how come a lot of people watch the death of Winston Churchill? Oh, I know, because he was literally he was like a literal sodding hero. He saved the world.
The reality is that this woman is dead, and she ate.
Hello.
You're just going to rant about freaking vegan teacher all day.
Well, it's a stream, so yes.
Do you still need this on your jaw?
What?
Baby gate?
Nah, not really.
Nah, I'll take it off and see if somebody wants it.
Okay, sorry about that.
Over her lifetime, thousands of innocent animals.
And again, she's complaining about animals, even though a literal person of importance has just died.
She's American, Alice.
Yep.
She doesn't care.
There's a lot of people that might be watching this, you do know, and they might.
She's not their queen.
Huh?
She's not their queen.
I think she is British.
Yeah, but she's not. Vegan teacher's American.
No, she's not.
Isn't she?
I don't think so.
I think she is.
Well, I'll check. I'll have to check.
She wasn't a stupid lady. She knew what veganism was.
Yes, but obviously
She could have decided to be vegan and to encourage all of the people of England to be vegan.
that would just be called communism.
But she didn't do.
Yeah, because people have a thing called free will. Something that probably God and us gave to ourselves. So accept the fact that we're not going to be vegan and just live with it, okay? You just got to realize that not everything's about you, you crybaby.
Do that. What makes a person good?
Well, if you save people, if you help people, if you save the world during a horrific war.
Versus just polite.
This is actually
Was
disgraceful.
the Queen just polite?
No, she was actually a very lovely person.
Or was she also good?
She was a good
Can
person.
you be good if you pay somebody to murder innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong for you? When they were
Disgraceful. I'm going to continue saying this. You're going to hear me say this a lot, but just disgraceful. This is genuinely disgraceful.
other options to eat?
No.
I'm watching the Queen's funeral and wondering why so many people are there watching.
Oh, yeah, it just loops. Yeah, from those shots, I generally felt like I just went through hell there. That was awesome. That was awful. Aye. Apparently, she also did another thing. Well, there's Isaac Butterfield loves animal abuse. No, he doesn't. If Isaac Butterfield is actually watching this, please just ignore that vegan teacher. She's just an attention seeker. Isaac Butterfield, go check him out. I'll link his channel in the description. Go subscribe to him. He's an amazing comedian, and I love him. He's amazing. He's from Australia too. He has like the Australian accent. Right, let's watch this 11 minutes long. Cheese. And eventually I'm going to, and this may be the last thing I'm going to watch, because after watching that, I felt like I just lost all hope of humanity. Hopefully me and, hold on. Hopefully she answered.
It's time to give your clothes a second
I don't
life.
care.
Sell them on Vinted with 0 fees.
Also, me and
Your second hand could be the secret.
Edgy's Com. Me and Edgy's Com might be doing another video reviewing awful people. Hopefully the PNG tool will be working then, so yeah. Also, I'll link her channel in the description, because I thought you could link it in the actual title.
Hey everyone! So I guess by now you all heard about the Queen of England dying.
Yes.
Now, I was kind of wondering what you all thought about her.
Yeah, I thought she was a good
But first
person.
of all, let me show you what's written on my shirt, okay?
I really couldn't. I could give less craps about this.
It says,
Well, this vegan because you're paying for rape, kidnapping, sadness, and murder. No longer in. I'm actually not gonna. I'm just gonna ignore her. She's obviously, this lady right here is obviously an attention seeker, and she's just seeking attention. So, just don't go check out her channel. Don't check out her channel. She's just an attention-seeking, awful, manipulating skag that wants views. She wants views. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I keep on thinking that this is a camera, but no, it's not.
country. It's every country. There are so many places that abuse animals. The Holocaust never ended for them.
Okay, I forgot to mention this. You're gonna hear her compare animal abuse to the Holocaust, which is obviously the most disgusting thing to say. Like, oh, the Holocaust never ended for the animals. Well, the Holocaust never had. The animals never had a Holocaust. Only humans had a Holocaust. And if there's any weird cretins that are vegan animal rights activists in the comment section, just don't type anything. I don't care.
Pigs are still being murdered in gas chambers at 6.
They're not gas chambers. I would love to show you guys a literal video of a slaughterhouse and how it's done, and never in one of them will you see a gas chamber.
6 months old. And so many billions of animals are needlessly harmed every single day because the people who eat them wear them.
I'd rather be a pig being turned into pork chops than watch you genuinely
and use them. So I'm wondering what you think about the Queen.
I think she was a very lovely person. She was very polite. What the hell? I'm not watching that, no. That's just disgusting.
She died in her 90s. Now, let's just assume at the beginning of her life, just like all of us, she was innocent and she was just being fed these dead animals.
It's not. Stop calling food dead animals. It's just food.
Knowing what's going on.
She
I always
did.
say on this channel that we are all born vegan because
We're not born vegan, are we? We're not born vegan. It's called free will.
being vegan is about the animals. It's not about food. It's not about.
Hold on. There's something wrong. Hold on, there we go.
Health.
Sorry.
It's about.
I'm hearing something weird on this side, but it just sounds weird.
Making the declaration that you are not going to exploit animals anymore.
Well, let's just ignore all of this. I'm getting bored already.
Just
Oh,
downloaded
yay.
a game that says real.
I hear like a very weird electrical sound.
Just because you can imagine what it would be like.
Oh, I'm not watching this. Generally, she has already bored me out of my mind. Right, chat. I've watched that vegan teacher. What do you want me to watch next? Right, chat. This is your time to tell me what I should watch. It's something that I haven't watched yet. Like, I'm not going to be on for the entire night, so yeah. Well, I'm going to quickly share it with my mates. Alright, go. Let's see if there's anyone on the Discord server. Also, I'll link my Discord server in the description below. Oh, there's only a Beatler online. Yeah, I'm hearing very weird sounds. Hold on. This usually happens when I'm on my friend's computer. Oh. Hold on. Alright, chat. What do you want me to watch next? Because I really want to show me something that I have not watched. I'll wait. I will wait. Alright, I'm going to send it to some of my friends. Just generally because, like, I don't know what to watch after that. I don't know what could top the absolute selfishness of that vegan teacher, generally. Hopefully she watches this. I really want her to review me. I just want to point at her and laugh at her. Let me just search something. Just stay on the safe side. I'm going to search up that vegan booty. Let's see what she says. I'm not going to talk about that vegan gain because if I do, he'll just start trying to start a fight with me, and it's saying that he wants to kill me. So, anyways, that'd be called child harassment. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It is her. Also, okay, so guys, before I go on to this, comment in the live chat what you want me to watch. I don't want to watch this really, but just tell me what I should watch, chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. Comment what you want me to watch, anyone obnoxious or who you think is deserving of hate. I'll check on this chat here too. I'm checking on the chat here. Alright. Cannot wait to see what you guys... I can't wait to see who you guys think I should watch next. I'm not watching Vegan Booty because I want to save her for last. She's in an entirely different scale for most annoying. Put in the comments below to say who you want me to watch. Now wait. Alright, I'm gonna give it like about 3 minutes and then I'll choose my own. Type in who you want me to review because I really want to review someone new or like not like Nick Avocado because I already know about him and like I don't feel like he would be on the Richie scale for most worse. I just generally feel sorry for him. Hold on, what does this look like? Oh, this looks much better. Oh god. Okay, who should I review? Okay, I'm gonna give it 1 more minute. So who's in the chat? Alright, I'm gonna. It hasn't changed time yet. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna hop on and just watch that Ving Booty then. I'm gonna look in the chat just in case anyone changes their mind. What should I watch? Angry Butcher drugs vegan out of supermarket. Let's watch this, shall we? Let's watch this. Can't wait to show you how evil, how absolutely awful this lady is. Seriously, you're gonna... This makes Rachel from Waterworld look like an angel.
6 months old when they were forced into a carbon dioxide gas chamber.
Oh god, this is obvious. Oh Jesus. Obviously, you can see that she's obviously like that Ving teacher, always comparing food to a Holocaust.
Were they suffocated to death? They thrashed so hard that their feet...
I love when people try to ruin other people's careers. I generally just feel sorry for the butcher here. If that was me, I'd just fling my knife at her to scare her off. If it actually hits her, then it'll be a double whammy. Obviously, it wouldn't. That would be called murder, and I don't want to be a murderer.
They burnt from the inside out! Get out now! Just...
I hate how she's not even listening to her. Like, she's screaming, get out. If that was me, I'd say, oh, sorry, I do apologize. I would be like, come on! Let us all do this! For the animals! It's just really stupid watching these types of people exist. You know, when God apparently flooded the earth, I think he had the right idea.
Dogs and cats, they're no different to them. In fact, pigs are more intelligent than dogs.
No, they're not. They roll around in mud. They roll around in mud. They are not more intelligent than dogs. The fact that you actually said that is really stupid. Oh, let me just quickly advance. I'm just watching my stream off this too. I hate vegans like this.
The third most intelligent species on
Yeah, third, not even the first.
the planet. Why are you doing this? Could you shoot him in the head yourself?
Yes. Well, I don't sound like an evil person, but if it's for my own health and if I have if I'm starving in the woods and I see a pig and if I had a shotgun with 1 round in it, I'd have to give it a swift and quick death. I do apologize, but yeah.
Could you slit his throat?
I'm not sure if this man is her friend or anything, but just look at how he is dressed. Can I zoom this in? No. No. He's wearing flip-flops, shorts, and a vest, and he's hinged. And he's wearing what seems to be a gold chain cap and glasses. If you don't know what that is, my friend, that is the costume of a Chad. A guy that thinks he's a Chad, but really he's just a beta male. If he's just laughing at her, then I'm really sorry to say that. I am really sorry. If he's not on her side and he's just laughing at her, I do apologize. Just tell me in the comments.
If you eat animal products, you are an animal abuser.
Oh yeah. I love how the lady just flips off the camera like "frick you" like that. Obviously, that would be my reaction if I saw a lady outside my butchery just holding a fake pig's head, screaming for the animals. I'd just scare her off. The best way to scare off a vegan is with meat. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my mic here. I think, does this look much better? I want it to be in the frame. That looks more high budget. No, it's not. Oh god, it's not in the frame. Right, but if it stays like this, hold on, I'm gonna have to convert it back to how it was because I like having my camera in frame so that it looks more high budget. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Let's continue with this absolutely awful deed.
You are an animal abuser if you eat animal products.
Shut up. I'm with the lady here. Shut up. Generally, I do not care if I eat animal products. They belong in my stomach. They belong in my digestive tract. And if there's any vegans watching this, you can just bugger off. Really.
Get out! Why are you so triggered? If you were happy and proud of your
Yeah, I'm with her. She literally has the brain of an amoeba. Literally, her brain is like, I keep on looking over there. Her brain must be like this big, the size of a pea.
business,
To
then
think
you
that
would
this is okay.
be angry at me. And if I was speaking up for dogs being abused, you'd be get it out. Get it the fuck out. What is wrong with you?
Oh, what is wrong with her is the fact that you're practically ruining her career and probably making her job a lot more worse.
What is wrong with you? Don't you have a life?
Yeah, so I'm actually with her. Doesn't she have an actual life? Just the thought of her probably having a boyfriend worries me. This cowbag literally might have a boyfriend. Generally, I worry about her. I'm worrying about that.
I have every right to freedom of speech.
No, you don't. Literally, I know. I literally said that just a mere seconds ago. But if you're a vegan animal rights activist, you do not deserve the freedom of speech. You deserve to have your mouth sewed shut. Generally, because everything that you say is literal drivel.
I have every right to speak up for Can I come to your work and do this to you? Yeah.
She makes a valid point. She makes. I'm rooting for the butcher here. She makes a valuable point. Oh. Oh damn, I think my count just went down there. A few minutes ago I had like 3 viewers and now it just went down back down to 1.
Yeah, if I was abusing animals, then sure, go ahead.
Yeah, he's most probably her boyfriend. He seems like such a child. And this is on Christmas.
Are you proud to be an animal abuser?
Well, if it's for food, then yes.
You have the right to know the truth.
I swear to God, if she actually says something like that ever again, if she says that, I'm literally gonna walk out the room.
Watch Dominion on YouTube.
Don't watch Dominion. Dominion is stupid. But don't watch Dominion or don't watch .org. Believe me, I've watched it and it is extremely boring.
See what really happened.
I'd rather read War and Peace than watch Go Dominion or don't watch .org.
See what really happens to them. If you continue
I'm with you on the mall side.
you are an animal abuser. The blood is
Oh,
on
wow.
your hands.
Breaking another law.
Every right to know the truth. You have no idea what is happening in
If that was me, I'd just get her to the ground and start stitching, just tape her mouth closed and just send her off. Send her off on her merry
these
way.
industries. Watch Dominion Movement on YouTube.
Don't watch Dominion. Like I said, don't watch it. It's actually painful to watch. Not because it's sad, it's because it's so boring. I actually tried to watch some of Don't Watch.org, but I couldn't watch it because it showed like cows' dicks and like it was like literally showing some of the worst stuff I've ever seen.
YouTube to see what happens in our own country.
Oh, finally, he's actually getting some sense in conversation.
Scene.
I'm gonna call police.
Is that an actual real pig's head? Please don't tell me that's an actual real pig head. That is... I don't know really how to describe that. That was really hard to watch. Not because it was sad, it's just because this lady has the brain of a literal amoeba. Oh god. Sexy girls go nude. Of course. Vegan pours blood on floor in KFC. Great. Not even my favorite restaurant is safe from the clutches of vegan and rights activists. I'm going to just put my phone down.
Okay,
Because I'm getting
Paramount
really
Plus.
bored.
I want to stream something new.
Oh.
Prime time, baby.
Jesus. Oh lord. My...
The matriarchy awakens.
Why is it falling right
A
now?
brand new streaming service
that's what
with a
I'm-
7-day free trial.
Yep, I love this job.
You shut up already.
I'm with you, buddy.
Sorry.
Paramount Plus.
Hopefully I don't get taken down off YouTube for this. Hopefully I don't get... Oh, hungry. Oh, Domino's. Oh, the pepperoni. I don't like peppers on my pizza. I prefer have my pizza plain with pepperoni. Let's see this.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh wow, taking selfies is already the first sign of evil.
Go closer to Tash.
Can you just hurry this up? I have a life to live and I'd rather be drawing than do this. What the hell is that? Is that even like a cow squealing or a pig squealing? It sounds more like she was screaming in the mic like like that. It sounds like she was screaming so loud into the mic. See, even the guy right there. Wait for it. Even the guy right there is like, what the hell is going on? I'm trying to have a fat scran here. Believe me, if you start seeing this, run for the hills because these ladies will never give up. Oh. Oh, great. Vandalism. My favorite thing to do in my meantime. Those aren't even animals. Those are literally just like steam engines. Wow, congrats. Wow. I love how these guys literally do not care. I think they don't care. Was there really any need to do that? Really? I hate it when vegan animal rights activists have to like shove their beliefs into your face. They're like the Jehovah's. They're like the food equivalent of Jehovah's Witness. Wait, what was he doing? This guy right here. Oh, wait, was he trying to kick her? Come on, man. Do harder than that. Kick her so hard that she wouldn't be able to have a baby again. Is this really needed? We cannot hear you because of the goddamn sounds of pigs and steam trains. That's not even a real animal. What is that? Is that meant to be a pig? It sounds like the bloody Wendigo. Ay, ay, ay. I love how they don't care at all. These guys are just generally not caring. Alright, let's see what she has to say. Those being sharks, which are the most dangerous creatures in the sea. I'm not sure. I could be entirely wrong. I think it may be the killer whale. Well, if I was a animal that was literally being killed just to be food, I'd be very proud of my life.
If you're not vegan, you are contributing to this Holocaust, and you are...
I love how every single animal rights activist has to say that this is a Holocaust. Like, it's not. It's genuinely not a Holocaust. It's just called life, lady. It's called life. We've been doing it ever since humans were created. Ever since monkeys. Monkeys are, like, ever since that we evolved from apes, we ate, like, animals. You need to know that. You're a Holocaust. You genuinely... I'm surprised how these people even still going, even though with the amount of hate.
Chickens are only 6 weeks old!
No one cares, generally. And if you're the majority that believe in this tripe, obviously, yes, they do get killed. But still, if you believe in this, whatever tripe this lady's saying, just leave. Just
when
leave.
They're murdered! When they're shackled by their feet and hung upside down and electrocuted in a bath of water, and then their throats is slit!
Well, at least they were killed before their throat was slit. That's for sure.
Most of them are still completely conscious.
Yeah, even after being bloody electrocuted, I think you'd be killed if you were electrocuted in water. The high voltage would kill you. Look at this guy's face. If he's the part, yeah, he's just leaving. This poor sod's just walking out. He just wanted a fat scran, but no, these people have to just walk in. No.
Contributing to this if you're not vegan. You are an animal abuser and you're paying for rape, torture, abuse, and murder.
I love how there's always that one person that's holding the key, like, who the hell cares? No one cares. We don't need to see footage too. Oh god, we're already 3 minutes in and we have like 15 in the 15 minutes of this tripe. Is there actually a climax to this? Please tell me there's a climax. I really hope there's... Oh look, there's don'twatch.org, the good old terrible tripe that I watched in the last video. Is there like no one here? Don't tell me they just get away with this. Oh yes, they get the police involved. And another goddamn ad. The fact that they think this is okay worries me. It's more worrying than, like, seriously though. I actually have an experience with animal rights activists.
I think you've been here long enough for your protest. You've made the point. You're allowed to protest.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, freedom of speech. Yeah.
Oh, it's not really. It's just called shoving your beliefs in people's mouths. Like, pretend this is a belief. Pretend I'm an animal rights activist and pretend this is someone. I'm like stuffing it down their throat. I'm like wanting them to believe every single thing. Like, believe in this, believe in that. Stop believing in this. Let me feed you my tripe. Like, it's genuinely annoying and obnoxious. So stop. We don't need you humans on the planet. Think about the reason why you're being thrown in jail and being like yelled at and stuff like that is because of your actions. It's not because people are being stubborn. It's because of you. So stop believing that people are just being stubborn. It's just you. It's your little amoeba brain thinking that the world revolves around you when it doesn't. So shut up.
What's the issue? You've got dead bodies there, mate. What's the issue?
No, they're not dead bodies. They are my food. That is what is going to be in my stomach.
Issue with showing people the animals before they get killed?
Obviously never heard of free-ranged farming, where they look after the animals before they are killed.
It's a business.
It's a business. Is that a good enough excuse to abuse animals?
It's not an excuse. It's actually called truth. It's a business. And if there's any more of you scumbag cretins coming into this place, you're probably going to make it go down in business.
Okay.
So
people here trying to do their work.
Exactly.
People here
You,
are trying to work.
you have dead animals over there, mate.
No one cares, generally.
What's the difference?
There's a humongous difference, my friend.
People here are trying to work.
Yeah, you've got no private. Yeah, but you've got no excuse to that.
We kind of do. We have a lot of excuses.
Because what we're showing is just legal standard practice in Australia.
No, oh god, this is in Australia too. Obviously, Australia has to be the place full of like lots of dangers, like spiders, obviously tarantulas, sharks, anything venomous or a spider or an arachnid. Even animal rights activists are known to be found here. This place is dangerous, too dangerous to be kept open.
You can protest, that's fine. I think if I could protest though.
Yeah.
Also, you don't notice the vandalism going on here.
So this is a dairy industry.
This isn't a dairy industry, it's called a meat industry.
Yeah.
They don't sell milk.
I'll ask you to have a look at the screen so you can have a look at what actually happens to animals.
If that was me, if I had a handy dandy hammer, I'd smash the screen and say, what screen? What should I be looking at? It's just a cracked screen. Just to screw around with them. Seriously though.
Yeah, because you can't watch it. Yeah.
No, it's not because he can't watch it, it's because he doesn't want to watch it because obviously you're just morons.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's really weak.
You're weak.
So you buy meat, dairy, and eggs, don't you?
Yes, I do. I literally had a bacon, sausage, and egg sandwich yesterday, and it was lovely. Smacked my keep on looking over here like this camera. Slapped my taste buds.
Grab some details off him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my name's Demetrius.
Oh, Demetrius. Nice.
D.I. Yeah, 1 sec, mate. Just keep 1.5, please.
Trying to be a smart ass, aren't you? Demetrius. Just because I feel a bit like I want these guys to be found, I'm going to just say them by their actual names, though. Demetrius. Hopefully, I won't get copyrighted for this.
Can you record him? Just stand away from him.
Finally, and it's finished. Now, let me tell you about my experiences with animal rights activists. Well, when I was in New York, I went to go see my sister, and my sister Amy, who's a vegetarian. Nothing wrong with being vegetarian at all. And when we walked past a little hold on, we walked past a street, and we saw like a round circle, like I think 4 or 5 animal rights activists, and one of them was home screen showing like showing like animals being slaughtered. And I looked over to my mum and I said, that looks nice. obviously having a bit of a joke around, obviously, because these guys are complete and utter Neanderthals and animal rights activists. I don't mind vegans entirely, but it's just the activists. Generally, though, the reaction there when I looked up to I think it was my dad actually, I looked up to him and I said, that looks nice on the screen. Obviously, having a bit of a joke around. But if they were to hear that, they would just walk up to me like, "What do you say, fool? What do you say? Yeah, you think this is funny, eh?" Obviously, just assaulting a kid. Hold on, wait. Hopefully, yeah, okay. I thought that would show my email address there. Thank heavens. But anyways, it's just disgusting. I'm gonna watch one more before I end stream. But before I do, the fact that people are actually watching this. Stop calling animals it. Well, it doesn't have a definitive gender, does it?
Yeah.
The what? Why can't I hear it? Can you hear that?
Go.
Hold on.
Go closer to Tash.
I don't know why I was playing that. Hold on. All right, chat. What animal rights activist should I check out? I just got to quickly go to Lou. Put your suggestions in the comment section. I'll be right back. Oh god. Put your suggestions of what vegan I should review next. Last video, while I go for a week. Alright, chat. What do you want me to review? Okay, what vegans do you want me to review, chat? Put it in the comments. I'm going to quickly take my shoes off. I'll look in the comments. I'll see you later, dude. See you later, gaming tips and tricks. Before you go, can you give me a suggestion? I won't be able to play VR. This might be my last stream for today. But is it okay if one of you gives me a suggestion for who to watch next? I do apologize. I really do want to see who you want me to review. I've already reviewed the vegan teacher, actually. Who else do you want me to review? Like a vegan? I want to review like an. Yeah, she is really racist. Hey, gaming, and do you have any more vegans I can watch? Like someone who's really annoying. Because I've already reviewed that vegan teacher being an absolute disgrace to humanity. I'm not watching that vegan game. I'm not watching him because he thinks that he's tough and he'll start spouting very weird stuff. Seriously, these vegans should be put in a psychiatric ward, actually. Let me search up annoying vegans. This will be the last thing I watch today because I'm getting because I really want to draw stuff. I'm so sorry I have hay fever and oh god. Also, have you noticed I got a My Hero Academia poster up there now, and if I move this, I also have My Hero Academia poster right there. So you'll be seeing those in the background. Sorry about that. Oh, I actually quite like it like that. Nah, it looks weird. Okay, let me just quickly search up that vegan. Let's search up annoying vegans. Oh my god, I really have hay fever and it's really, I hate hay fever. Vegans annoying. Right. Oh, look at this. Vegans getting owned. Sweet Mary Jeez. I'm not well, next Sunday, me and, an old, not an old friend, me and that PNG YouTuber are going to be making a video again together. I can't wait to do that with her again. Hopefully a PNG YouTuber will be, working. Let's watch vegans being owned. Can't wait.
I don't see any dog meat here. I don't see any dog meat here. That's the latest thing. I thought this was like a meat restaurant, yet I don't see any dog meat here.
Dog meat?
Will you absolutely pack it in?
Oh! I guess this is a reaction video, so I guess I'm going to be reacting to your reaction video. I'm going to put his this guy's channel in the description too, because obviously whoever I watch, I will obviously I want them to get attention. Oh, I think. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think Ian's pooed.
It's a meat restaurant. Where the dog be at?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
That's funny. I don't see
Oh god.
human.
Hold on. Oh, no, I think she heard her. Never mind. Vegan activists, instant karma. Oh yes, let's do this. I think we need to play Fall Guys one day on this channel. Oh god, my nose is killing me. Let us react to instant karma. Obviously, McDonald's. You know what? These people wearing pig masks. You know what that reminds me of? Not sure if you guys heard about this film. It was released in 2018, and it literally scared the living crap out of me. I hated this film. I had to stay off school because oh no, share. Hold on. God, this brings me so much awful memories. Just looking at it now gives me shivers. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this film. It's like a very old film. It's called The Farm. Hold on, I'll show it on stream. There it is. This film actually terrified me. Look at this. Do not look at me and tell me that this video does not look like the people. Look, pig mask there. It looks exactly like it. Please don't tell me that The Farm is based off actual true stories. Obviously, this may just be based off Ed Gein. This film is really dark, though. I've watched it and I hate it. I think who made The Farm? Jeez, I remember how. I'm not sure. It was a really good horror film because it really did actually terrify me. Still terrifies me to this day. I'm never going to probably watch it again. You see, there's one scene in The Farm where the couple like go into the house, or they go into a house, an abandoned old log cabin, I think it was, and like out of nowhere, a guy, like I think it was this guy here. No, it wasn't this guy. It was like one of these guys. I think it was wearing. I think it was this one. Well, she just rolled out from under the lady's, out of the couple's bed, and looms over them. And it's like such a long shot that it was actually terrifying. Like, that one scene made me not sleep because of the fear of what would happen. Obviously, I was sleeping with my mum back then. Yes, I slept with my mum. I sleep by myself now, and our bed was like the right size for a human to fit in. I think. Actually, I don't think it was, but generally that kept me off sleeping. Congrats, whoever made this. You made the scariest movie of all time. Let's see who made this. Was probably animal rights activists. If so, they did a really good job at scaring us. 3.7. Wait, this did a rating of 3.7 on IMDb. My God. How? It was terrifying. Well, let's see who we have. If any of you know who these guys are, I don't know. Nora, Justine, Ryan, Grinstead. I don't know who any of these guys are, but generally, this is generally goofs. What? The farm Labradors wearing the animal it's impractical. How is it slightly impractical? It makes them more suspicious than they should be. And I know you can't see it, but I'm just reading it. How does that make it impractical? It had a budget of $25 million. That's surprising, jeez. Like, impractical. Like, that made the people wearing that made the farmers who were wearing the masks more ominous. Like, you didn't know what was behind their masks. Literally, if I was kidnapped by this thing, I would be terrified. A man wearing a pig mask is horrific. Like, wake up to see this thing staring at me. I'd be pooing myself. Like, impractical, my arse. Impractical, yeah, right. See how it did on Rotten Tomatoes. Don't even know who any of these characters are. Let's see how Rotten Tomatoes has done. You may not see anything, but still. Right. 19%. 19%? Oh, God. This film... See, obviously it's because of people who are pickers. Called Nick Picky. Is a hollowness. You fall love. This film drags. Yeah, but that... I'm not going to say the names of these reviews, but yeah, but it makes it more ominous when it drags. Effectively, it's a torture porn for cowards. No, it's not. It's not that great. Believe me, it's amazing. The film, it's amazing. The fact that these people think that's not a very good film, I'm actually surprised. Like, seriously, they rated the Banana Splits movie more than this, and I'm surprised. Who else did? How did Don't Worry, Darling do? Just wondering, because Don't Worry, Darling actually does look really good. 33%. Why? Let me see the reviews. Problem. Taylor's caution. You know, a lot of these films have to be like really underrated. I think 2022, in my opinion, it's like the year for underrated movies. For like Dragon Ball. The new Dragon Ball movie was amazing. In my opinion, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Let's see how these guys rated it. Forget what I said. Apparently it did really good in theaters. Yeah, but really, I recommend you guys actually watch Dragon Ball Superhero. An amazing film. I'm not sure if it's still on 4DX though, but if it is, go check it out on 4DX. Like I said, it brings the experience to life. But get better seats than I did. Like, there was literally no rain dropping on me. This is actually a really good... Let's see who... I don't know any of them, I'm sorry. Self-aware humor. Yeah. Okay. I guess this film was not underrated. What other films could I name that was underrated? Best horror movies. Let's see what the best horror movie of all time is. I keep on getting buzzes from my old phone. Let's see what's the best horror movies. The Innocents. That does not even look like a good horror film. Doesn't even look like a horror film at all. Prey. Oh yeah, apparently Predator got a new film. And it's probably doing better than The Predator. And I've watched The Predator, and it seems to be a really good film in my opinion. Mad God did 92%. Good lord. Mad God, jeez. If you don't know what Mad God is, it's like a new film made by Phil Tippett, who's a really good stop motion animator. Good lord, I thought I did lower than this. I love how there's like literally no photos. Oh, yep, there is. Yeah. Generally, I'm actually quite surprised of how well it did. Like, look at this. Phil Tippett is like literally the god of stop motion. I'm actually quite surprised. I actually didn't know horror fantasy. I need to watch Mad God. I think we're just getting a bit off topic here because we were watching that vegan teacher, or vegans, but then I just Nope. I need to watch Nope, don't I? Apparently that's a really good film too. Scream. Wow, that's good. Oh wow. The Change. God, never heard of any of these. The Cursed, Shapeless, Homebound, Men. Mosquito State, Room, No Exit, Day Shift, and my Alexa just turned on. None of these I've heard of. I'm just gonna call this reacting to random stuff. Texas Chainsaw Massacre did 31%. Jeez, it doesn't even look that bad. Firestarter got 10%. My God, what's the lowest rated movie? Let's check out Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too. We're getting off topic, but I don't care because I really want to look at how good these films did. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Because obviously, for some reason, I love Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. A highly underrated film. 2013, jeez. 71%. Home. I actually quite liked Home. Planes. I did enjoy Planes, but not as much as Cars. Bill Hader, Will Ford. What the hell? The reviews are really weird on this site, generally. I love this because it just doesn't make sense. Let me just see how She-Hulk did, because I don't really like She-Hulk. She-Hulk. 87%. I know with films starring ladies in it, whenever they get hate, I just question like, why is it getting hated? So what? It's like, it's a lady. But generally, no offense, but this sucked actual butt. It sucked actual donkey's arness. It's worrying. Like, she says that she had a worse life than Hulk. Like, literally, he lived to see his parents commit suicide, I think. his father was abusive. He literally watched his friends get snapped out of their existence. And what did she experience? Not being a very good lawyer, that's all. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Obviously going to be seeing this in cinemas. I really want to see this in cinemas. It's a shame that Cineworld is closing down, because I would love to see what this would look like in 4DX. Damn it. Obviously everyone has to close down due to bankruptcy. Goddamn money laundering people. I just feel sorry for Cineworld. I loved Cineworld. Also, about me taking my shoes off, I didn't take my shoes off for some reason. I was going to, but then I slipped them back on. What else can I do? Let's see how Killer Clowns from Outer Space did. I absolutely love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Amazing film. 1988, jeez. How good did this film do? 76%. I think it deserves a bit higher than that. The Blob got 68%. Probably one of the biggest horror movies of all time got 68%. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I don't believe that for 1 second. The Blob must have got higher reviews than this. The Blob was like practically one of the biggest films. I can't believe the Blob. I actually watched the Blob and it's amazing. Can't believe it. I thought I'd get a higher rating. Let's review another thing that I think is highly underrated, which is a Robot Monster. Shut up! I know it's not a good film, but it's really good. I loved Robot Monster because it actually had a really good plot. Like, alien from outer space looking like a cyborg ape creature kills all of existence, but only one family remains. That seems like a thing I'd watch. But it does have a pretty misleading poster, because this iguana over here is not even in the film. I'm going to review one more movie and then I'm going to finish it off. How does a creeping terror do? We went from the farm to Clay with Chance Meatballs all the way to the creeping terror. What? Hold on. Is it here? It's not here. Why? Was it that bad? Oh, there we go. The Creeping Terror. There we go. 1964. I must say. No way. Did it actually... Did it do that badly? I think the plot for the Creeping Terror actually is a really good plot. Like, I know I say that with a lot of horror films, but I must say, I watched a bit of it and it's actually really good. Probably the first time Vol was created too. Yeah, you could say Lord Farquaad created Vol, but no, most probably does. But still, I think The Creeping Tower is a really good film. The plot is actually a really good idea. Like, alien coming from outer space starts eating people. I can name a few other films I did better than this, like War of the Worlds, and I think, didn't the Man from Planet X do better than this? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me quickly check that. The Man from Planet X. How did that do? I've watched it, and it's actually a really good film. 100%? No. My 100%? No way. I'm actually... This is the highest rated old film. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised. Yeah, so I guess I was correct with saying that this did better than the Creeping Terror, that's for sure. Children of the Damned. I thought it was Village of the Damned. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this didn't really do a lot. I know this had like literally